Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my channel In-Depth Analysis with Nitish. So here we are. We have got the second team who are through to the Super Four after Afghanistan, and it's none other than the red hot favorite of the tournament. We have got our Indian team who are through to the Super Four and win it quite comfortably, quite easily against associate nation such as Hong Kong, and Hong Kong did really well, really well. I can say they have tried at least. And in the first 6 or 7 overs, Babar Hayat and Nizarat has got a very good start. और जो कैप्टन थे हांगकांग के वो उसने अच्छी बैटिंग की विथ बाबर हयात के साथ पहले 6 ओवर में, और उसके बाद जैसे जैसे मैच बदला मैच आगे गया युजवेंद्र चहल और स्पिनर्स ने कंट्रोल किया। हालांकि बॉलर्स ने अच्छी बॉलिंग की ग्रिप बनाए रखा शुरू से, और 190। पहले तो मैं बात करूंगा स्टार्टिंग से कि हांगकांग के कैप्टन ने टॉस जीता और पहले बॉलिंग करने का फैसला किया, और पहला 2-3 ओवर जो उनके फास्ट बॉलर्स ने अच्छे लाइन और लेंथ पे डाला, और उसके बाद एक शॉट आया रोहित शर्मा के बल्ले से छक्का, और उसके बाद रोहित शर्मा ने ताबड़तोड़ 13 बॉल में 21 रन बनाए। और उसके बाद केएल राहुल ने और विराट कोहली ने मोर्चा संभाला पिच पे। वहां पर विराट कोहली ने समझदारी से अच्छी क्रिकेट खेली और ऑलमोस्ट 120-125 के स्ट्राइक रेट से उन्होंने काफी दिनों के बाद अपना अर्धशतक बनाया, और ऐसा लगा कि विराट कोहली अब थोड़े से पहले वाला झलक नजर आया विराट कोहली के बल्ले से। फॉर्म लगा और 60 रन जो वो बनाया, 59 और 60 रन एग्जैक्टली मुझे देखना पड़ेगा, लेकिन 59 या 60 रन है विराट कोहली के। और उसके बाद जो सेंसेशनल, जो ब्लिस्टरिंग नॉक और जो एकदम एक्साइटिंग नॉक जिसके लिए जाने जाते हैं पिछले कुछ मैचों से, सूर्य कुमार यादव जिसको स्काई भी कहा जाता है शॉर्ट फॉर्म में, उन्होंने बता दिया फिर से कि मैं हूं 4th नंबर पे और मैं 360 डिग्री ऑल ओवर द ग्राउंड में खेल सकता हूं। और क्या बेहतरीन पारी खेली है सूर्य कुमार यादव ने। यहाँ पे जो लोग कृपया ज्वाइन कर लीजिए यहाँ पे मेरे चैनल पे, और प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल, लाइक द वीडियो, शेयर द वीडियोस। और सूर्य कुमार यादव और विराट कोहली के बीच ऑलमोस्ट 9500 रन की पार्टनरशिप हुई है 40-42 बॉलों में, और वही गेम टर्निंग मोमेंट था। हांगकांग के लिए इतना आसान भी नहीं था। अगर 20 रन कम भी रह जाता तो हांगकांग टीम के लिए मुश्किल होता। हांगकांग के खिलाड़ी अच्छे हैं, लेकिन उनको काफी इंप्रूव करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि जिस तरह से ब्लिस्टरिंग स्टार्ट दिया हांगकांग की टीम ने पिछला 6-7 ओवर से पहले पावर प्ले में जब बॉलिंग करने आई इंडिया की टीम, तो उसके बाद ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैच में कहीं ना कहीं जान है, आउटसाइड चांस। बट वी नो द क्वालिटी अगेंस्ट बॉलिंग, क्वालिटी अगेंस्ट देम वाज वेरी मच। और जो क्वालिटी था युजवेंद्र चहल हो गया, रविंद्र जडेजा हो गया, और अर्शदीप सिंह, उधर फिर भुवनेश्वर कुमार, ये सब के आगे कहां से अच्छी टीमें नहीं टिक पाती, तो फिर हांगकांग के लिए बहुत ही मुश्किलों का सामना करना पड़ता है यहाँ पे। तो फाइनली वी हैव गॉट द रिजल्ट ऑफ ग्रुप बी ऑलमोस्ट। अब वो जो मैच होने वाला है पाकिस्तान और हांगकांग के बीच, वो नॉकआउट गेम हो चुका है, और वो मैच जो जीतेगी वो थ्रू कर जाएगी सुपर 4। पाकिस्तान के लिए आसान नहीं होने वाला है। यहाँ पे इंडिया अपने टॉप पोजीशन पे बरकरार है ग्रुप 4 में। अब ये हो गई है ग्रुप A1 इंडिया, और ग्रुप A2 जो ग्रुप A में A2 पोजीशन पे रहने वाली है, वो कौन सी टीम रहेगी ये तो वक्त ही बताएगा। परसों ये मुकाबला होने वाला है, लेकिन उससे पहले अफगानिस्तान जो ग्रुप बी में पहले पोजीशन पे है, कल नॉकआउट मुकाबला होने वाला है अफगानिस्तान ये ग्रुप बी का। और उससे पहले आज जो मुकाबला हुआ है काफी अच्छा हुआ है। इंडियन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखा जाए तो इंडिया विंस द गेम क्वाइट कंफर्टेबली और क्वाइट इजीली। उन्होंने मैच जीत लिया है हमारी इंडियन टीम ने 40 रन से। और एशिया कप शानदार आगाज से स्टार्ट हुआ है। पहले तो ऑल इंपॉर्टेंट इनकाउंटर इंडिया ने जीता पाकिस्तान के अगेंस्ट, क्वाइट क्लोज गेम था वो। और विराट कोहली का फॉर्म में आना, 59 रन जो विराट कोहली ने बनाए हैं, काफी मैग्निफिसेंट नॉक था वो। हालांकि स्ट्राइक रेट उतना अच्छा नहीं था, फिर भी मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि विराट कोहली हैज प्लेड हिज पार्ट। और सूर्य कुमार यादव जो का आना और उस तरह से 20-22 बॉल में 50 कर देना, और उन्होंने ऑलमोस्ट 68 की 70 रन बनाए हैं उन्होंने, और उन्होंने दिखा दिया है कि वो इसी के लिए जाने जाते हैं। और इंडियन फैंस को, क्रिकेट फैंस को यही उम्मीद है सूर्य कुमार यादव से कि वो बड़े मैच में कुछ, अगर 70 नहीं तो कम से कम 50 रन तो बनाएंगे, 40-50 रन। वो क्रूशल होगा मैच विनिंग के लिए, इंपॉर्टेंट मैच, बड़े मैच में इन T20 फॉर्मेट। सो ऑल इन ऑल एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ द गेम अगर देखा जाए तो मैं थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर पावर प्ले में इंडिया का कमी थोड़ा सा निकालना चाहूंगा यहाँ पे। सी लुकिंग एट द पॉजिटिव साइड ऑफ द गेम, इंडिया हैव वॉन द गेम। It was known to us that India is going to win the game today against a associate nation like Hong Kong. But थोड़ा सा निगेटिव ये है कि भुवनेश्वर के अलावा अर्शदीप जो फास्ट बॉलिंग डिपार्टमेंट है उसमें थोड़ा सा इशू है इंडियन टीम की। और अर्शदीप और आवेश खान की बॉलिंग थोड़ी सी मुझे वीक लिंक नजर आ रही है यहाँ पे। और एशिया कप में देखना होगा कि जैसे जैसे टीम आगे बढ़ेगी, इंडियन टीम हो सके इन सब पर भी काम होगा। और मे बी वी आर बैक विद द ट्रॉफी एशिया कप, डीपी वर्ल्ड एशिया कप। लेकिन उससे पहले अभी बहुत लंबा सफर है, 3 मैच बाकी है, इनविंसिबल जाना चाहिए इंडियन टीम को फाइनल के लिए। लेकिन अभी अफगानिस्तान विल बी द इम्पोर्टेंट मैच फॉर इंडिया टीम। यहाँ पे मैं कहना चाहता हूँ यही कि हाँ डेफिनेटली यहाँ पे इंडियन टीम थ्रू कर गई है। इंडिया ने हांगकांग को हराया 40 रन से, पाया ह्यूज मार्जिन। ऐसा कभी हांगकांग का 7-8 ओवर के बाद ऐसा लगा ही नहीं हांगकांग की मैच में वापस आ सकती है। हाँ 6 ओवर तक जब तक बाबर हयात क्रीज पे थे तो लग रहा था कि बाबर हयात कितना देर तक ऐसे इनिंग खेल पाते हैं, ड्रैग करते हैं। एक एंटरटेनिंग शो जितना भी वो खेले, 35-37 रन उन्होंने बनाया, एक एंटरटेनिंग पारी उनकी तरफ से नजर आई यहाँ पे। देखना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे। एंड दोज हु वांट्स टू ज्वाइन माय चैनल, आप ज्वाइन कीजिए, लिंक मेरे पास है। तो इंडिया थ्रू कर गई है यहाँ पे, 40 रन का एक कंफर्टेबल विक्ट्री मिला है इंडियन टीम को। 7 ओवर के बाद हांगकांग की तरफ से लगा ही नहीं कि वो मैच में कभी भी है इसके अंदर, मैच के अंदर। यहाँ पे सूर्य कुमार यादव ने भी काफी तगड़ी तगड़ी क्रिकेट खेली है। सूर्य कुमार यादव जो ऑल इन ऑल जाने जाते हैं, हर तरफ हर रेंज में शॉट्स उनके पास है। और लास्ट ओवर जो उन्होंने 4 छक्के लगाए हैं, काफी जबरदस्त वो था। 4 छक्का मतलब 26 रन बने थे लास्ट ओवर में, नहीं तो इंडिया 170-180 पर ही रह जाती। तो कहीं ना कहीं सूर्य कुमार यादव का ज्यादा योगदान रहा है इंडिया को 200 के करीब, 192 के करीब, 192 रन बनाने में। यहाँ पे फिर देखा जाए इंडियन टीम का बैटिंग तो चलिए, फिर मैं कहना चाहूंगा केएल राहुल, रोहित शर्मा ने एक गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस किया। लेकिन जितना बॉल वो खेले गुड था। पिच पे रहना, थोड़ा सा 15-20 बॉल खेल लेना एक कॉम्पिटिटिव गेम में, एक इंटरनेशनल गेम में, वेदर यू आर अगेंस्ट अ वेरी गुड एसोसिएट नेशन जो अभी क्वालिफाई करके आए, इनविंसिबल साइड थी वो। और उसके अगेंस्ट मैं कहा था शुरू में 2-3 ओवर अगर इंडिया टीम खेल गई, अगर 1-2 झटके नहीं लगे तो डेफिनेटली दिस रन विल बी 180 और 200 के बीच होना चाहिए। और वही हुआ, 200 के बीच और 180-200 के बीच ये स्कोर रहा। और काफी बेहतरीन नॉक यहाँ पे देखने के लिए मिला है। Okay, I'll take Pawan because hello Pawan, how are you? Now talk about today's game. See, this was, let me tell you for 5 minutes, give me 5 minutes. This was, I think we knew.
Discuss about India versus Hong Kong. That's why I came for, and then later we'll discuss.
Yeah, I will. See, we are continuing with today's game only. We are not going to talk about past games or upcoming games. See,
yeah, I have one thing to say though.
Okay. You first finish your statements.
Yeah, I am very disappointed with Avesh Khan's bowling today. I think he conceded 53 runs against a Hong Kong team. I mean, come on. I mean, Deepak Chahar is coming after injury, and you're expecting him now to, all of us are starting to enter the team. Now, Avesh Khan, he has been there for like 1 or 2 years. He got the opportunity last year to make his debut, and he's struggling against Hong Kong. Come on, I mean, especially in the death bowling, at least bowling the right lengths, and he's bowling wide off stump to this Hong Kong batsman to score. Very disappointing, especially power play, death overs, very poor bowling from Avesh Khan today.
Okay. See, have I ever said about any positive statement about Avesh Khan? I have always said that Avesh Khan, I don't know why he has been included in the squad, why he has been playing throughout. See, even if he is getting the chance, it's okay. It's a newcomer. Avesh Khan is a youngster. Even if, then why he is not utilizing the chances what he is getting? If he will go out of the team, no, it will be very difficult for him to return back to this Indian side. So better for him. Okay, today, see, we knew Avesh Khan is not bowling well up to his potential, and he is not performing well up to the level, this level. So he has to realize this himself only. We people understanding from the West Indies too that Avesh Khan is, I think he is not at all up to
Yeah, I agree.
performing at this level. So
Agree.
whatever he's see, because this is the Hong Kong way, we have won easily. It does not mean that the negative side should be avoided. I think the power play, the Indians have bowled the power play. I think this is a little bit of worry for me, little bit. I am
Yeah.
not saying or major worry, but little bit of worry for me. See, because in the upcoming games you are facing a lot tougher game, and you will be facing a much stronger team than this one.
Yeah, I think the spinners only brought back for India, especially Uzi and Jadeja did exceptionally well today. I think they are the ones who actually brought India back to the game, but the seamers were quite very disappointing. I think the Hong Kong batsmen struggled to face the spinners of Chahal and especially Chahal because of his googlies were very difficult to read, and that's why they couldn't score quick runs. But the power play overall for 6 overs, I think, was very poor from India. And I didn't expect Arshdeep Singh also to go 10 plus economy today. His economy was 11 today. So I didn't expect, especially poor bowling from Arshdeep at the end also. But mainly, I think Avesh Khan's form has been a big worry since the West Indies too, as you said. Then I just think Deepak Chahar, and especially once Harshad Patel and Bumrah comes back, I don't think I think Avesh Khan can be even in the squad. I don't think he'll be selected for the 2020 World Cup squad with how he's performing, because there's so many good better options than Avesh Khan, especially Deepak Chahar also coming back after injury, and then Harshad Patel and Bumrah also coming back. I don't think there'll be a place for Avesh Khan, because Hardik Pandya is also doing well with the ball. So unfortunately, I don't see the Avesh Khan in the World Cup squad.
Now, talking to see, these are the negative aspects we have talked in this video earlier. Now, going through the positive side, I think see, today we can't just talk about negative, because India have finally
Yeah,
wins the
yeah, yeah.
game quite
I think
comfortably, quite comfortably.
batting wise, I think a lot of positives. I think especially Virat Kohli is coming back to form. I'm good to see that he scored a half century today, and then Pakistan also he played a good role. So I think he's kind of silencing all these critics, and I think we have to just give time. Virat Kohli hasn't also played much games. Also, I did also critique a bit, but he's proving us all wrong. As I said, he can prove us wrong any day. So we know who Virat Kohli is, so he can prove us any day wrong. We just, I mean, fans always know to argue and say things about Virat Kohli, but I think any day he can respond back to us in a way. So I think today he did that perfectly. And then Thai is the biggest positive. I think in the mid order, I think Surya Kumar Yadav, as we know, he's number one. He's going to be number one 2020 batsman. As I said, Surya Kumar Yadav has been the best batsman India has had in the past year. Seeing his stats, seeing how he's performing, I think Surya Kumar Yadav has been a big importance for this Indian team, and he's continuing to do so. So I think great job from Surya Kumar. So I think those are the big positives that India can take. And Rohit Sharma's explosive start also was useful. Unfortunately, he got out, but I think he gave a good platform for Kohli and Sky to step on as well. So I think we
Hmm.
can take those as positives.
Hmm. The only worry for Sur Kumar, see, if I'm looking at the once again positive, and I want to do India well at the mega event, I want Surya Kumar Yadav to bat this type of inning against a regular and top quality lineup. See, against England, he has got those that 100 runs. I think it was fantastic against a good bowling lineup in foreign condition. But apart from that, against whatever he has faced, whether it's West Indies, Bangladesh, and even Hong Kong, he has not faced that kind of quality of bowling lineup. So I want to wait, and I will decide on Sur Kumar Yadav. See, he has done. See, he's been terrific. He has been terrific for the last 6 months. There is no doubt about that. But still, I will wait for him to get this type of runs against Pakistan
Nitish,
and
I think he's already
Afghanistan.
proven. Nitish, I think he's
No,
already proven with all the
see.
IPLs
This is
and
my opinion. See, he has already. Have I told you that he has not proven? He has already proven. But I want something extra from him. See, he has got against Hong Kong. He has got against West Indies. How do you rate West Indies bowling lineup?
come
Tell
on,
me.
he performed in England also. He performed in England. He performed in against Sri
Just
Lanka also.
one
He
inning,
performed
no.
against other teams as well. What else is there to
Okay,
mention?
okay,
I
I
mean,
agree with you. Okay, okay, okay. He is performing well, but I
he has
want to
England won. He
see
scored
perform
100.
like
No,
this against
in his
Afghanistan
world.
and Pakistan. This is my question.
SuryaKumarYadav is good enough. That's why he's in top two now. He's going to be number one ranked soon. I don't think he has anything else to prove. He's proving in the IPL. He's proving in the national team. I don't think Sky has anything else to prove with how he's performing. So
Okay, okay, okay.
he's
Now we
the
take
most impressive.
Dipanshu. What's his observation about today's game?
I think India batted really well. Virat form. I think Virat is in looking good touch, and he is trying to back in form. And for KL, I think it's too early to say he's doing good, but I think KL need to perform. He should be consistent. But the bowling wise, I'm very disappointed from Avesh Khan and the Arshdeep Singh. Avesh Khan should be, I think, rested, and Ashwin or Vishnu should come in place of Avesh Khan. Uh, Rather than others, all have performed good. The one more concern is Yuzi Challenge hasn't taken wicket from last two matches. I am concerned with Yuzi Chahal. He's not taking wickets. He's uh, stopping the runs, but I think Yuzi Chahal main work is to take wicket. Overall, it is a good performance, clinical performance from Team India.
Can I talk
Okay,
to
please subscribe, guys.
Nitish? I have to say
So,
one point.
Pavan, my question regarding India batters have utilized fully. I think today's they have fully utilized whatever they have got.
Sure.
But Rohit, I think KL Rahul is still
Yeah,
performance
that's
is
coming
still
to that.
concern
I'll
for
give
me.
you KL Rahul.
Please
I'll
like and
give you
subscribe.
KL
Please,
Rahul.
whoever watching, please like karte raho, subscribe karte raho, please.
Yeah,
Okay, continue.
to talk about KL Rahul, yeah, he's going to a chance. I mean, after coming from injury, it's not easy all of a sudden to perform. And I know people are talking about
Hmm.
KL Rahul and saying he can't perform against Hong Kong, he can't perform
Hmm.
against this team, that team. But I
Hmm.
feel like just coming after the injury is not easy. It takes time. I mean, even if it's a team like Hong Kong, also it takes time for him to actually perform.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I know KL Rahul might be struggling at the moment, but you have to give him time. That's why there's plenty of time to the 2020 World Cup. You have Australian series coming up. I think
South
even
Africa.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. KL Rahul has to be in the plans, but in that case also you have to see other opening options in case KL Rahul doesn't perform. That's the thing. I mean, maybe Ishan Kishan could be included in some
Hmm.
tours. Fun can be tried. That's what. But I feel KL Rahul and Rohit is what they should go for the 2020 World Cup. A bit concerned about KL Rahul, but hopefully he can prove us all wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like Kohli, KL Rahul also can prove us all wrong. I know he didn't perform to his potential today, but still India won at the end. I know KL Rahul struggled, but let's see in the further matches. Let's see if KL Rahul can do a good innings towards the latter part of the
Now,
tournament.
see, Hong Kong has shown today that Hong Kong can upset the teams who will take lightly. I think Hong Kong can upset. So, okay, okay. Dipanshu has said those who wants to join, I've shared the link in the description box. See, this is the open platform. You can join and share your views on cricket, whatever you have, your views, your observation. This is not that you are expert only there, that then only you can join. You can join as a cricket fan, as a common cricket fan, you can join. So, Pawan, what I am saying that uh, where we were, see, I've forgotten.
Yeah. What did you say?
Where we were on which topic?
No,
I
we were
think
talking
KL
about you.
Rahul and I was talking about the knockout. So now this group is widely open once again. The way
Yes.
Pakistan batters have performed, I think shown glimpses. Hong Kong team has shown glimpses that they can upset team if the
Agree.
opposition teams play loose
I mean,
cricket.
any
So
team can
you
upset
can't take
any
it
team.
lightly. This of a Hong Kong team also. You
No, any
cannot.
team
You
can in 2020 cricket. Any team can upset on any day. It doesn't matter on the rankings. Also, we saw that. I think Kuwait also beat UAE. So anything can happen in
hmm.
any game. So
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. Dipanshu says
I
Hong Kong should be in Group B. No, I mean it's a good competition for Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. I mean the way that Afghanistan are doing also, I'm very impressed with how Afghanistan actually beat Bangladesh today. That shows that Afghanistan want to compete also in the stage, and they proved us all wrong because I mean I didn't expect Afghanistan to excel this well in UAE conditions. So they've proven us all wrong. I mean I accept what I've said about Afghanistan before, and things can happen in 2020 cricket. You know, any
please
team can.
like and subscribe videos, guys. So Pawan, one thing I think we haven't seen to if yesterday you have watched the game Afghanistan batting, I think Afghanistan batting is not that satisfactory. If Afghanistan will chase the same situation will happen in Super 4. No, Afghanistan will lose the game against a quality bowling lineup against Pakistan and India because see Jadran has played no doubt outstanding inning, but you cannot forget that Afghanistan three pacers have bowled poorly in the last 4 or 5 overs. Mustafizur Rahman,
Agree.
Saifuddin, they have bowled really poorly. It
Agree.
was Bangladesh game to lose, and they have done that.
Hmm.
See,
Yeah.
when we were watching the game, it was clearly showing that okay, Afghanistan batters were struggling at one point. At 16th over, you can easily say that Afghanistan will lose the game. But somehow Jadran opens the cycle a bit, and then the momentum shifted from Bangladesh to
But
Afghanistan. It
Nitish,
was a Hmm.
yeah, but Nitish, I
Hmm.
expected Zadran to do this because I mean Najibullah Zadran has been doing well in franchise cricket. I've been watching Najibullah Zadran very closely, and the way that he's been finishing games, even for franchise cricket, even for Afghanistan in recent games, has been quite impressive. And he's been having a good run. And then after Najibullah, there's Rashid Khan. I know people might say Rashid Khan is going to perform only for Gujarat Titans. He'll be finishing games only for Gujarat Titans. They're not watching what he's doing for Afghanistan. But even Rashid Khan
Hmm.
also can bat, and he's also practicing shots. I've been seeing them practicing in the nets, and they are doing a good job. Especially Rashid Khan, Najibullah Zadran, they have a good middle order as well. So you cannot. We cannot underestimate any team, as we say. So I mean, Afghanistan did a good job. But the thing is, Bangladesh came close because of Shakib Al Hassan and the spinners. You have to give
Hmm.
credit for Shakib because he's a very very experienced bowler, and it's not easy for any team. Even Sri Lanka tomorrow might struggle against Shakib. That's what I'm saying. Shakib could be the big threat for even Sri Lanka. They need to know how to handle those 4 overs, like what happened with Mujib and Rashid. They can't fall. They can't lose 30 wickets tomorrow. That's what for Sri Lanka. They have to take advantage of Mustafizur Rahman and Saifuddin who've been struggling. You have to target all the weak bowlers and try to be cautious against strong bowlers like Shakib Al Hassan, and if Mehdi Hassan Miraz plays tomorrow, even for him also.
See, what I am observing for the last year T20 World Cup in the UAE, the team who is playing tactically smart cricket, I think the team who is not going bang bang. See, if you are thinking, if you are batting first, if you are put into bat first, and if you are from initial point of view, if you are thinking 200 and 210, that will be very blunder. If you are thinking, I think you should go first for safe cricket, 150, 160, 170. That's it. I think if the process goes well, you can get 190, just like India did. India at one point of time looking, they will get 170 only. But wickets in hand, you can easily chase any total 160, 170. You can get the total around 180. So Sri Lanka needs to be very careful, tactically very strong. I think if they go hard first, I think they will once again lose the game tomorrow. For in my
Yeah,
opinion, they should try to bat 20 overs solid cricket they have to play. If they bat first, if they bowl first also, no, they should try to restrict. See, they should not try to restrict under 120. They should prepare, okay, we can chase the total around 150, 160. If that mindset up is there from Sri Lankan point of view, they will win. Otherwise, whatever they are doing for the last 6 years, they will once again do it tomorrow. Let me bet you this one. The
Yeah,
last 6 years,
I
they
mean,
are doing
last
blunder mistakes and okay.
Yeah, I mean, last year I think Sri Lanka beat Bangladesh in a day game, if I'm not mistaken, in the 2020 World Cup, and that was a very very close affair. I think that's what Sri Lanka have to be very. They can't take Bangladesh very lightly. I was very disappointed to see what Dasun Shanaka said in the press conference, saying Bangladesh is better than Afghanistan. How can you say that comparing teams and just saying this team is better than the other? Any team can be good on their day. So I mean, if they go with that mindset, if the Sri Lankan team goes with that mindset, they are anyways going to lose. They need to know that to take every team important. I mean, they should take them seriously, not try to say this team is better than that team and go with a mindset like that and try to just lose the game. That's what I'm saying. But I don't like this shuffling the order though. Now, Dasun Shanaka said that Danushka Gunatilaka is going to bat in the middle order throughout the Asia Cup. They want to experiment things. If they wanted to experiment things, then they could have done it before the Asia Cup starts, not when the Asia Cup is going on. And that's a wrong thing that I'm seeing with the Sri Lanka team, because they are trying to experiment things just before the 2020 World Cup. So if they go like that, just like last year, what Sri Lanka were trying to do, trying to experiment things in the 2020 World Cup, then it won't work. Like what happened last year, trying to bring Hasaranga in at number 5 in the 2020 World Cup, it didn't work. So if they try to do those things during the World Cup or just prior to the World Cup, then unfortunately that doesn't happen. You have to have a plan and do
See,
that 6 months before.
and Asia Cup is not that place and not that situation where you can try different things. I think everybody has come on to win the title. Even see, Afghanistan definitely are one of the contenders now. India is definitely red hot favorite, and even other teams. If Sri Lanka were trying these type of things, they were thinking about these things. They should have tried earlier in the ODIs and T20Is. I don't know. See, this is the mindset they are lagging. I think if they are positive note tomorrow and they will play a smart and tactically very correct cricket, I think they should do well. Otherwise, the same mistake they will do once again. See, being you are regular coming on this show. That's why I'm saying let them through your message tell them that please try to play a very good cricket, a smart cricket, not rash. Or see Hasaranga is known as all rounder, but what type of shot he has played last night, last means
Yeah.
last game, I think very poor shot across the shot. He was not in line with the ball. I think if you will play like this, no. And if you check the Bangladesh inning after 5 wickets, what type of inning Mossadegh has played?
Hmm. Agreed.
See, these things matters. I think if you are a good test nation side, you should behave, you should perform like this. Otherwise, your cricketing nation will go down. Your people will be very afraid, is scared of watching all these games.
Hmm.
I
True.
should
True.
say. I think
I
you
agree.
know, Pawan. See, being you are regular here, so I used to tell all these things. But please subscribe to my channel. I think 14, 15 people are watching. Please, all of you subscribe and please like the videos, because Pawan and Dipanshu and whoever is from wherever you are, from Asian countries, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, you can easily join to this platform and share your thoughts and views on the upcoming games and the recent games which happened in the Asia Cup and maybe in the T20 World Cup. So you can join here and have your views. Pawan, now tell me what should be the tomorrow's strategy of Sri Lanka, because tomorrow is very important game for you all guys.
Yeah, so I think Dubai, as we said, I think we have to win the toss. That's very crucial, because if Sri Lanka bat first, I really don't know what Sri Lanka will try to do. So I think best thing is try to win the toss, go with a plan, try to field first. I would make one change. I think Casito Fernando should come in and Matisha should come out, because I think Matisha is a bit too inexperienced. I would say still not enough for international experience. I know Asita hasn't debuted yet for T20 cricket, but I think with what he's done in the domestic cricket, and he has experience in the international circuit in Test cricket, so I still think with that experience, it will be crucial. It will be useful for him to play tomorrow's match, and we cannot underestimate Bangladesh tomorrow. We have to come with a plan, power play wise. I think they should bowl in the right lanes, especially Lahiru Madhushankar. Not give too much width to the Bangladesh batsmen. Try to bowl towards the stump. Don't give. I try to bring in the field inside the 30-yard circle. Don't give Bangladesh easy runs and make them score as much as they can in the power play. We should try to restrict them, and the spinners also should come into play, especially Theekshana and Hasaranga. Very disappointed with how Theekshana bowled in the last match. I was not impressed with the lengths that he was bowling, so he should improve. He is a capable bowler. He should do more better than that. Being in CSK in the IPL, being in the playing in franchise cricket all over the world, Theekshana has his skills, so he should do well. They can't always depend on Hasaranga to do all the stuff and for him to get the wickets, because he's also not performing in the bat. So others also should contribute. The team should contribute. It's not just one or two players trying to do properly and just taking over. For the batting side, we saw Banuka only carrying the team, and for the bowling, we only saw Hasaranga carrying the team. That's not how Sri Lanka should be. They all should contribute and all try to contribute in their own part. So that's what we should see from the Sri Lankan team. They need to go with a plan tomorrow. Try to get two wickets, at least 2 or 3 wickets in the power play itself. Try to get Shakib out as soon as possible. Shakib and Musfiqur Rahim, and target Mosaddek Hussain. I said in the last match also, I told some group also that Mosaddek Hussain is the guy to watch out for. I told Mosaddek Hussain could score runs. So that middle order of Bangladesh, we should be very cautious and we can't take lightly. That's what we should keep the best bowlers to the middle overs and the death, and don't allow them to score as much runs as they did against Afghanistan. That could cost us the game. That's why we should go with a plan. Try to create pressure to the Bangladesh batsmen, put as much as dot balls as possible, and try to win the match.
And in addition to what he is saying, Pawan is saying, Sri Lankan fan, I am saying that they should first correct the sequence of batting order. I think that was horribly wrong sequence. I think you should put there who is opening for the last 3 or 4 years. I think they should correct the batting order first, and then they should do all these things. See, they have to ready, and the Sri Lankan team has to be ready for batting first. Has to be ready because toss is not in your hands. I think they have to be mentally prepared. It's not like that. If you are losing the toss, then you say that, oh, okay, we are going to lose this game. This is absolutely a wrong thing. If you are doing this, then you are giving what I can say. You are not favoring your nation, people's emotion. I think these things I should say. You should be brave enough. Shanaka should lead from the front. I think what has happened to his batting, he is not looking absolutely right when he is on the crease. I think getting out on the first ball, getting out.
I mean, that day, I think Sri Lanka just had a completely blank out day. That's what I have to say, that Shanaka has had a good year, but that delivery towards Nabi, I think that was a very unnecessary shot trying to nick it towards the keeper. I think that's just premeditation. That's what I'm saying. When the team was collapsing, then Shanaka also got the pressure and he also couldn't handle it. Being a senior batsman, he should know to do better than that. So try not to be defensive all the time. That defensive mindset is where Sri Lanka losing. Thinking defensively is why Sri Lanka is losing at the moment against these teams. They should just play at their own risk. It doesn't matter even if they're 3 or 4 down. Be like how Bhanuka Rajapaksa played, and unfortunately got out for the run out. That's another case. But try to be aggressive also, because that also could be the way where Sri Lanka could win games as well. If I mean, not play so much risky shots, but I mean, have that aggressive mindset at least. Try to score runs as much as you can when you are in the crease. When wickets are falling down, somebody should contribute in the team. Not try to have a defensive mindset and then just get out. That's what Sri Lanka were doing. But I think tomorrow, I think Sri Lanka have to target some big. I think Saifuddin and Mustafizur Rahman hasn't been doing that great, especially Mustafizur in the death. So they should target him very well, like what Afghanistan with Zadran. I think the middle order batsman, especially Banuka and Shanaka, should target Mustafizur tomorrow, even if they bat first, even if they bat second, doesn't matter. They should target all the bowlers. Be a bit cautious against Shakib. If he bowls a loose ball, then try to target him. Or otherwise, just play those singles. Don't try to always have dot balls. Dot balls only increase the pressure. If Shakib is bowling well, try to find the gaps and score singles, the 2 runs. Try to rotate the strike as much as you can, so then the scorecard is at least ticking. Sri Lanka, I think last match, I think about 60 plus dot balls. That's the case why we are losing. We can't be creating that much dot ball percentage. That's what I'm saying. They should at least score the ones, twos. At least if they're struggling a bit, they should at least find a way to score runs.
So Dipanshu, I have a question for you, Pawan. So please, you can just answer this question. Please, guys, subscribe this channel. This is very important. Bringing to you that Asia Cup and T20 World Cup. I am bringing this all this video, and definitely Pawan as a Sri Lankan fan with us for this journey. I think this will be very grateful for all of us. Okay, we can join tomorrow also, and you can, sir Pawan, you can just say him what he is asking. Pawan, if you have Jayawardene and Sangha in the team, then you will say Sri Lanka should win the toss. As a Sri Lankan fan, you should trust your team. See, he is always he has been trusting his team for the last 7 years.
No, I wouldn't say that. Even if Jayawardene and Sangakkara in the team, I
Please
would say
like the videos, guys.
should win the toss and all. Then that team is a different team, no, compared to this team. You cannot compare that team of Sri Lanka back in the 2000s and 2010s to this team. We clearly can see a difference between this current team, that even if they have the experience, they're not performing up to expectation. So we can't be saying the same excuse for 6 or 7 years that this team has to perform, this cricketer has to do this. They should know, no? Kusal Mendis, Dasun Shanaka, they have been there for 5 or 6 years. If they can't perform, then
Even Gunatilka, I have seen Gunatilka in the 2015, one of the game.
Gunatilaka, especially if he has batted middle order in his start of his career, then he should perform. I mean, that reverse shot was very unnecessary during that time when they were having a partnership, Banuk and Gunatilaka, and Gunatilaka was trying to play a reverse shot and getting out. And how silly can you be with that, with the way that they were going, and Gunatilaka trying to play these risky shots? That's very unnecessary during that time. At least I understand Banuka's dismissal, but that changed the game. Gunatilaka's dismissal only changed the game, and the Sri Lanka would have scored.
Right, you are right.
30. That's the thing. These
See,
kind of
awareness is not there with these players. I think game awareness is very important. If you have a partnership, then extend that partnership till 14, 15 overs. I think these things are missing links from the last 6 or 7 years. What I am observing, a Gunatilka, you can take Mendes. Mendes is getting credit that he will be a world class. I don't know when he will be a world class. He is getting runs. So these things matter.
Yeah.
Are you getting it, Pawan?
But I think if Gunatilaka is playing the middle order, I would rather have Dhananjay De Silva, because I think Dhananjay De Silva can give that anchor role, and plus I think he's a very sensible cricketer. He's not like Gunatilaka who go for these risky shots and tried, especially against Shakib. He's very good against spinners, especially Dhananjay De Silva. He can bat against good spinners. So rather than Gunatilaka, if he's batting the middle order, I rather would bring in a Dhananjay De Silva, because he can bowl as well, and he's batting. He's more sensible. He's more, he has a plan whenever he goes to the crease. So these batsmen, I think, should be given more opportunities. I know Sri Lankan fans were criticizing DDS. He has a low strike rate. He's not performing well in the middle order. He's getting out early. But the way that Danushka Gunatilaka is playing in that middle order, and especially his game awareness, is very poor. As you said, I think at times he gets out when it is a very crucial time for Sri Lanka. He gets out. So I really think that DDS should play if Danushka Gunatilaka is playing the middle order. If they are making Pathum Nisanka and Kusal Mendis to open, then I just feel DDS should enter to this team tomorrow.
Okay, please guys, whoever watching, please subscribe to my channel, like the videos. Please, Pawan is there with us tomorrow also. We are doing preview, Pawan, around 6:30. See, tomorrow you have to support. See, you should sit before 2 hours. when the match starts.
I know.
I think
I'm saying
you are
not only,
supporting
but
you are
you are
supporting
present
Sri
and
Lankan team.
supported.
If you will not support Sri Lankan team, then how your team will win and
No,
how
I
we
have
are
a
going to
channel
see the
commitment
game of.
also. I
Okay,
have a
okay,
channel
okay.
commitment also. I know.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's
Thank
see.
you, Pawan. We'll meet again tomorrow. Everybody should come tomorrow because we are getting a great observation, views, what he is putting it in front of us. I
Yeah,
think,
Dipanshu
Pawan,
also can join.
let's hope that
Dipanshu also can
tomorrow
join the next
your
time.
team should go through the Super 4, but they have to really play well against these Bangladeshis because in recent time, Bangladesh and Zimbabwe, I cannot say. Bangladesh are just dominating Sri Lankan team in white ball format. What I am
But
observing, so they have to
yeah,
play out of their skin.
but I think Hong Kong versus Pakistan also will be interesting. I think Pakistan can't underestimate Hong Kong as well with how they played today. I think Pakistan also should be a bit sensible watching this match. Also,
That
I
game
feel
will be more interesting than tomorrow's one. Pakistan versus Hong Kong. I will be doing preview with you that one also. I think Pakistan versus Hong Kong will be the most entertaining, thrilling one. What I am looking into that. So thank you, Pawan, joining
yeah,
with me, and please come tomorrow, and we will do preview and review of tomorrow's game. And I hope your team will do well and qualify for the Super Fours. That will definitely open the tournament if a top class. Whether Sri Lanka plays well at home, if a top playing nation will go through Super 4, I think the charm will increase of this Asia Cup. Let's hope Sri
hopefully,
Lanka will go through tomorrow. Thank you
let's
for
see what
coming in, and
happens.
please join tomorrow. Okay. So please subscribe to my channel, like the videos. Thank you, Dipanshu, for all this. Your comments. You are the regular viewers and regular fan guest for this channel, and you are with me this channel for the last 1 year or so. See, in between for the last couple of months, I have not been doing this video because I'm not getting time. Now I will be doing this video because most of the important tournaments are coming in the upcoming 6 to 8 months. Please subscribe the videos whoever were watching. थोड़ा सा मैं विराट कोहली पे आ जाता हूँ यहाँ पे. कमेंट करते ना दीपांशु, कोई क्वेश्चन होगा तो विराट कोहली सी विराट कोहली ने अपना फॉर्म दिखाया है आज. विराट कोहली के बल्ले से जो रन आया है डेफिनेटली वो बूस्ट करेगा विराट कोहली के कॉन्फिडेंस के लिए भी, क्योंकि वॉट एवर यू आर गेटिंग रन अगेंस्ट एनी ऑपोजिशन, इट डजेंट मैटर, चाहे वो हांगकांग हो, यूएई हो या कोई हो, आपके बल्ले से अगर रन बनता है क्राउड के बीच में तो उसका अलग एक कॉन्फिडेंस होता है. जब बैट बल्ला से टकराता है उसका अलग ये एक माहौल होता है, कॉन्फिडेंस होता है. तो विराट कोहली विल डेफिनेटली गेन अ लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस सिंस ही इज अ क्लास प्लेयर, ही इज अ वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर. थोड़ा सा यही चाहिए था विराट कोहली. मैं बार बार अपने वीडियो में कह रहा था, पहले का वीडियो मेरा उठा के देख लीजिए कि विराट कोहली के बल्ले से 50 आना जरूरी था रिसेंट फॉर्म में. आज वो 50 आया है, भले वो 120 130 के स्ट्राइक रेट से आया है, लेकिन ये 50 आना बहुत जरूरी था. और यहाँ से आप डेफिनेटली वी आर गोइंग टू सी डिफरेंट विराट कोहली. यहाँ से डिफरेंट विराट कोहली हम लोग को नजर आएंगे. और विराट कोहली, रोहित शर्मा, केएल राहुल तीनों का फॉर्म बहुत ही जरूरी होगा T20 वर्ल्ड कप के लिए. नहीं तो इंडियन टीम, मुझे नहीं लगता है कि T20 वर्ल्ड कप इसके बिना जीत पाएगी. छीनी बाबर से क्या, अगर ये कंफर्मेशन न्यूज है तो ये बाबर आजम के लिए तो अच्छा नहीं है, क्योंकि बाबर आजम को नंबर 1 पे रहना पसंद है, इसीलिए वो इस तरह का खेल खेलते हैं. वो टीम के लिए कम और अपने रिकॉर्ड के लिए वो ज्यादा खेलते हैं, जैसा उनकी बैटिंग में झलकता है. पता नहीं उनके साथ क्या प्रॉब्लम है, ये रिकॉर्ड नंबर 1, लेकिन जो टीम के लिए खेलेगा वो ऑटोमेटिक नंबर 1 पे जाएगा. जिस तरह से स्काई ने, सूर्य कुमार यादव ने, एज ये मेरे व्यूअर हैं, सब्सक्राइबर हैं रेगुलर, जो शुरू से इस चैनल पे मेरे साथ रहते हैं, बिग ब्रेकिंग दैट स्काई ने छीनी पावर से नंबर 1 T20 रैंकिंग. अगर ये सही है तो कांग्रेचुलेशन टू सूर्य कुमार यादव कि इतने कम दिनों में उन्होंने बाबर को पछाड़ दिया है और नंबर 1 का T20 रैंकिंग उन्होंने ले लिया है. तो बहुत ही बढ़िया. यहाँ पे जिस तरह का विस्फोटक बल्लेबाज हैं सूर्य कुमार यादव, ऑल ओवर द ग्राउंड खेलते हैं, वो आगे पीछे दाएं बाएं ऊपर नीचे सब जगह वो शॉट मार देते हैं वो तो बहुत ही बेहतरीन। ये न्यूज अच्छा लगा सुन के और रहना भी चाहिए। सी इंडिया इज अ टॉप क्लास टीम। आई वांट इंडियन टीम जो रहे वो नंबर 1 पोजीशन इंडिया का खिलाड़ी रहे वहां पे, चाहे वो T20 टेस्ट रैंकिंग, ODI रैंकिंग, क्योंकि ये इनमें एक खास बात है, जब से विराट कोहली कैप्टन बने थे तो नंबर 1 बनने का आदत हो गया था इस टीम को। और रोहित शर्मा ने भी जब बीच बीच में कैप्टनसी किया तो नंबर 1 ही ठीक थी इंडिया। और आज भी देखा जाए तो जिस तरह से स्काई ने छीना है बाबर आजम के लिए, बाबर आजम पर अब एक एक्स्ट्रा प्रेशर आएगा, एक अपना रिकॉर्ड का, एक अपना बैटिंग में रन बनाने का और नंबर 1 पे पहुंचने का, और एडिशनल प्रेशर उनके फैंस का, उनके पब्लिक का, पाकिस्तानी फैंस पब्लिक का, और फिर इंडिया से मैच जीतने का। तो सारा प्रेशर मुझे लगता है कि ये वाला T20 रैंकिंग जब छिनाया है तो इसके बाद और भी प्रेशर में आ जाएगा बाबर आजम की बैटिंग और बाबर आजम की टीम जिसको वो कमान संभाले हुए हैं। और संडे के दिन और भी वो शायद नर्वस नजर आए। तो मेरे अकॉर्डिंग बाबर आजम के लिए ये नहीं देखना चाहिए कि नंबर 1 नंबर 2, उनको बैटिंग करना चाहिए, उनको स्ट्राइक रेट बढ़ाना चाहिए और अपनी टीम के लिए खेलना चाहिए। क्योंकि मैं पिछले 1.5-2 सालों से जब मैं ये चीज सुनता था और मैं ऑब्जर्व करता था बाबर आजम की बैटिंग में, तो लगता था कि बाबर आजम एकदम कैलकुलेट करके खेल रहे हो कि इस 3 मैचों की सीरीज है तो हम इतना रन बना देंगे तो मैं नंबर 2 पहुंच जाऊंगा। तो लगभग उतना ही रन वो बना देते थे 3 मैचों की सीरीज में। सेफ क्रिकेट खेलते हैं बाबर आजम। बाबर आजम को थोड़ा सा खुल के खेलना पड़ेगा। और मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट गेम है पाकिस्तान टीम के लिए, फैंस के लिए, हांगकांग वर्सेस पाकिस्तान, द नॉकआउट गेम। आने वाला 2 दिनों बहुत ही मजेदार होने वाला है। कल का मैच बांग्लादेश और श्रीलंका, और दूसरा मैच जो अगला दिन होने वाला है वो होने वाला है आपका हांगकांग और पाकिस्तान, जो शारजाह में होगा। और शारजाह में छोटी बाउंड्री में बाबर हयात जो हांगकांग के विस्फोटक बल्लेबाज हैं, और उनके पास वो स्कॉट करके एक है, वो भी अच्छी बल्लेबाजी कर लेते हैं। तो मैच दोनों दिन तगड़ा होने वाला है। एशिया कप टाइमिंग अच्छा है, शाम का टाइमिंग है, उसमें सभी फुर्सत में रहते हैं। तो मैच देखने में भी मजा आता है, एनालाइज करने में भी मजा आता है, लोगों को, व्यूअर्स को देखने में भी, सुनने और सुनाने में भी मजा आता है। whoever is watching this channel, और लोग प्लीज फैंस सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, इंडियन क्रिकेट फैन, और जहां से भी है, अगर एशियन क्रिकेट फैन है वो भी सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को। ठीक है, ओके दीपांशु, we'll meet you tomorrow. Dipanshu is going, so we will doing preview around 1 hour before the game starts. तो यहाँ पे देखना पड़ेगा कि विराट कोहली का फॉर्म में आना, इस स्काई का जिस तरह से विस्फोटक पारी खेलना, 20 बॉलों में 50 कर देना, ऑलमोस्ट 300-250 के स्ट्राइक रेट से खेलना, और जिस तरह की बैटिंग की है आज विराट और सूर्य कुमार यादव की पार्टनरशिप ने, ऐसा लगा कि इंडियन टीम में एक अलग सा कॉन्फिडेंस माहौल आ गया है। और बॉलिंग का बात नहीं करेंगे, बॉलिंग का पहला 6 ओवर थोड़ा सा उतना अच्छा नहीं रहा, लेकिन युजवेंद्र चहल, रविंद्र जडेजा का ओवर, ये सब तो कॉन्फिडेंस देता है, ये सब तो मैच विनर है ही अपने आप में। लेकिन इंडियन की बॉलिंग 1-2 वीक लिंक्स है, जैसे अर्शदीप सिंह, थोड़ी सी अच्छी बैटिंग, पावरफुल बैटिंग आएगी तो शायद स्ट्रगल करे, लेकिन उनको भी सुधार की जरूरत है। आवेश खान के बारे में मैं कह रहा हूं कि आवेश खान इज नॉट दैट क्वालिटी, अभी उनको सीखना पड़ेगा। आवेश खान को मेहनत करना पड़ेगा। इतना रन देना, 50-50 रन देना एक मीडियोकर, एक एसोसिएट नेशन के सामने, आई थिंक दिस इज नॉट गुड एट ऑल फॉर इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम। ठीक है, आवेश खान को पूरा एशिया कप मिल जाए, डेफिनेटली ही विल नॉट बी इन द स्कीम ऑफ थिंग्स फॉर द वर्ल्ड कप एंड फॉर द अपकमिंग सीरीजेस। उनके पास टाइम है, जस्ट लाइक ईशान किशन के पास टाइम है, उनके पास एज है। ये सब फ्यूचर के इंडियन प्लेयर्स हैं, लेकिन अभी मौका नहीं है, क्योंकि अभी क्रूशियल जंक्चर है सीरीज का, कप्स का, आने वाले 2023 में जो वर्ल्ड कप होने वाला है, वहां तक अभी कोई फुर्सत नहीं होगा। जो ये टीम है, जो सॉलिड टीम है, जो सॉलिड बंच होगा, सॉलिड बंच, वही टीम खेलेगी और अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस डेफिनेटली देना चाहिए। तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब किया कीजिए मेरे चैनल को, मेरे साथ जुड़िए आप लोग। मैं लिंक छोड़ देता हूँ डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में, ताकि आप लोग के लिए फ्री, यू कैन ज्वाइन, एनीबॉडी कैन ज्वाइन। इसमें ये नहीं है कि हाँ, लेकिन उसको क्रिकेट से इंटरेस्ट हो, वो फैन हो इंडियन क्रिकेट का, नहीं भी फैन हो इंडियन क्रिकेट का, कोई किसी भी देश के आप फैन हो, यू कैन ज्वाइन। बट मैं अपना वीडियो लाता हूँ जब कोई एक बड़ा इवेंट चलते रहता है, चाहे इंडिया का कोई सीरीज, इंपॉर्टेंट सीरीज रहता है, तो डेफिनेटली यू कैन ज्वाइन। आई विल बी हियर फॉर टिल द T20 वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल। लेट्स होप इंडिया गो थ्रू, तो कर गई है सुपर 4 में, और आने वाले इंडियन टीम काफी तहलका मचाएगी अंडर द लीडरशिप ऑफ विराट कोहली। विराट कोहली कैप्टेंसी में झलकता है कि, लेकिन अभी प्रेशर उतना नहीं है जैसा मुझे लगता है। मेरा ऑब्जर्वेशन यही कहता है कि अभी जब साउथ अफ्रीका, इंग्लैंड, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, न्यूजीलैंड, इवन पाकिस्तान से जब हो सके फाइनल में या अफगानिस्तान से भिड़ेगी इंडियन टीम, तो चाहे किसी से भी भिड़ सकती है। ये कोई सी अनुमान अलग चीज होता है, मेरे लिए तो अभी भी ओपन टूर्नामेंट है, ये कोई भी टीम फाइनल जा सकती है, लेकिन एक टीम उसमें से फिक्स्ड है। एक टीम उसमें से मैं कहना चाहूंगा फिक्स है, इंडियन टीम एक छोड़ तो रहेगी, पता नहीं दूसरा ऑपोजिशन कोई भी हो सकता है, या बांग्लादेश, अफगानिस्तान, श्रीलंका और पाकिस्तान। तो मुझे लगता है यहाँ पर बहुत ही ओपन टूर्नामेंट हो गया है एशिया का। बहुत दिनों के बाद जब से मैं देख रहा हूँ एशिया कप, पहली बार ऐसा एशिया कप हुआ है जिसमें फाइनलिस्ट ऑपोजिशन वाला डिसाइड करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो गया है। Until or unless everybody apart from India plays their A game, that will not going to happen to face and challenge this Indian team. क्लोज आ जाएगी, लेकिन पिछला 2 बार से हो रहा है इंडियन टीम एकदम जीत रही है। प्लीज सब्सक्राइब किया कीजिए गाइस, until or unless you will subscribe, मोटिवेशन एक मिलता है, एक मोटिवेशन मिलता है करने का वीडियो। और जिस तरह से इंडियन टीम परफॉर्म करती है और भी अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि पिछले दिनों जब इंडियन टीम की फॉर्म थोड़ा सट्टी हुई थी तो उसमें वीडियो करने का मन भी नहीं कर रहा था, क्योंकि साउथ अफ्रीका में हार गई थी, फिर साउथ अफ्रीका यहाँ आई थी तो शुरू में 2 मैच हार गई थी। तो जब से इंडियन टीम ने पिकअप धरा है अपना फॉर्म, इंग्लैंड में सीरीज जितना, वेस्ट इंडीज में जितना, एशिया कप में अभी तक अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस करना, तो ऐसे में और भी मजा आता है आप लोग के साथ बैठ के बात करने में। आप लोग जिस तरह से थोड़ा सा इधर सपोर्ट दे रहे हैं चैनल को, प्लीज दीजिए। और सी आई डोंट वांट सी कि ऐसा ना हो जाए कि एक ही दो दिन में एकदम सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ जाए, लेकिन ग्रेजुअली यू हैव टू, क्योंकि जब तक सब्सक्राइबर काउंट बढ़ेगा नहीं, जब तक लाइक शेयरिंग आप लोग कीजिएगा नहीं, तो ग्रोथ चैनल का नहीं होगा। और जितना क्रिकेट फैंस है अगर इस चैनल से इंगेज होते हैं, ओके, my video is stopped, only audio is coming, nevertheless, okay, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video. We'll meet again tomorrow, and please be with me, and please subscribe किया कीजिए मेरे चैनल को, that will be very very interesting for all of us. So we'll meet tomorrow. Good night. रात भी हो चुकी है, सोने का वक्त। प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल इन डेप्थ एनालिसिस विद नीतीश। हम लोग मिलते हैं कम प्रीव्यू मैच से पहले, प्रीव्यू शो के लिए। टिल देन, थैंक यू, गुड बाय, गुड नाइट।